Are we live right now? I'm not sure, bro. Okay, we are live.
Are we?
Hey, there we go.
We're
Welcome
live.
back, everybody. Yeah, to your most produced and biggest investment podcast, bro. Most organized, most formal. You already know what's going on. I got my co-host right here, Cortez and Nance. Sorry, Cortez. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Keeping an eye on the Mariners, and ready to talk about the Seahawks as well.
Hey, I'm low key kind of glad that I'm not a Mariners fan, bro, because I know
Yeah, be
that,
glad,
that's being hard. That's harder, bro. Than being a Seahawks fan, and being a Seahawks fan is hard enough. So I, I can only just watch from afar. Nons,
Yeah,
how you
man, you're
doing?
not wrong.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, just yeah, Mariners are just a hot ass mess. All of
Yeah, they can't be trusted for
yes,
sure.
yeah, they cannot be trusted. Yeah. It's just painful watching Mariners, but they've been all right so far. I've been staying away from tweeting about them and they've been performing, so I'm just not tweeting about them, not really acknowledging them online, and they're
Okay,
doing okay. So I'm going to continue doing that. That's my
yeah,
jinx.
that's a good James. That's a good strategy. So yeah, it was an awesome week for the NFL in general, but the Seahawks as well. I mean, it's been a while. We were talking before we started the show that I haven't had a relaxed Sunday in fucking years, probably, bro. It felt amazing to just check that out, have an easy win, and checked out from the game by like the halfway to the fourth quarter. I mean, what a dream, man! What a dream. DK had an okay game, which is all right. He had his touchdown, but he wasn't like on God mode. That's all I care about, bro. As long as he didn't embarrass us like that. I mean, probably Kobe got a little bit scratched up in the process, but I think it turned out pretty great in general.
Yeah, I think yeah, DK had like three drops. I think three drops. He had two whack ass catches. He lost Reek, which I'm not really. He's still like he had a better game, and they're trying to hype him up. Like, okay, he did better this game, man. I can't see my. I don't want to see my number one corner out there getting like punked by DK. Like I get DK punks everybody else in the league, but I want to see you at least fight back. All the corners that DK's came against, Darius Slay, Marshawn Lattimore, Jalen Ramsey, like everybody else, he tries to punk, they fight back, and Tariq Woolen just got his head or his helmet switched all the way back around, and he just put his helmet back forward and just walked
Bro,
off. I'm like,
he
dog, like
wanted
do
no
something.
smoke.
Yeah, do something, man. Like push him or something, man. You didn't do nothing. But yeah, I mean, shout out to DK. He's still he has a beautiful family, I'm very jealous of that. And, hopefully he does well in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, shout out to DK. And yeah, he didn't have that great of a game. It was all right. He had a couple of catches, but he also didn't catch a lot of the targets at him, which I don't miss. But he did moss Kobe in for that touchdown, and I'm sure that probably felt good for him.
Poor Kobe, man.
Poor Kobe. I'm sure that happened all the time in practice too.
Yeah, yeah, he probably used to that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really funny how Tyreek was just minding his own business. Like it looked like a fucking cartoon character, like the bully in school. He got him grabbed like this, and Tyreek was like going like this, bro. Like,
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. Fight back.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they should have called something. They were probably. I was expecting the DK crash out. Honestly, he controlled himself pretty well. Which was surprising for sure. In general, the defense had a pretty good game as well. Byron Murphy is insane. I really had to like the game that he had. I think, I mean, for the impact that he's making, playing that position, like playing in the middle, playing nose tackle most of the time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I mean, there's probably out there some elite nose tackle that that I'm gonna miss, but honestly, it's really really impressive, man. I'm so encouraged by Byron Murphy. We kind of forgot about him a little bit his rookie year, we were all so excited about him, and we were calling him the next Aaron Donald and shit like that. But I think he's taking the steps necessary to become like a top tier fucking elite defensive tackle, man. And which is honestly great.
Yeah, I think that 2 sacks last year, or I think he had 2 sacks last year, right? Some crazy like that. And this year he has 2 or 1.5. It's very good, no sophomore slump. He had a whole bunch of pressures. I think he's like second in the league in pressures for his position, which is insane as well. A lot of the people say that, or a lot of people were saying that, it's finally good that he's getting the attention he deserves because he does so much that, nobody ever pays attention to, in terms of taking on double teams and holding up players so the linebackers can get to him. So it definitely is, satisfying to see him get that attention, get those sacks, and not just have to play the run all the time.
Yeah, I totally agree. It was really, really cool to see Byron like blossom into like what we thought he would be. Because like when we took him with the 16th pick, I was like, this is like insane that, we were able to get this player at the 16th pick because he was projected to be a higher pick from what I recall. So it's just really cool to see him blossom into, potentially an elite defensive tackle. Honestly, this whole defensive line is so good. It's so good. If you look at the numbers, like they are eating. So quarterbacks be weary.
No, for sure. A lot of pressure and pleasure as well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Tank Lawrence, man, he's looking amazing. He looked amazing his first game. He's looking amazing his second game. Just the D line in general, like you said, it's full with dogs, bro. Jaron Reed is still a dog, which is honestly awesome. Before we came back to the Seahawks, everybody like basically wrote him off, and yeah, they thought he was dead and he wasn't a starter or something. And then he just came back to the Seahawks and played at a fucking Pro Bowl level last year, and he's probably playing at that level today. So, I mean, sheesh, Spencer Rattler's gonna have a hard time for sure. But just a quick parenthesis, just to answer Christian's question here. What do you guys think of Gino's performance last week? Ooh,
man, you can't win them all. You have bad games. We still love Gino. Like, I get it. You guys want to be right, and you guys might be right. The way it's looking, you guys might be right. But I will say, our offensive line is better than last year. Our receivers, low key, might be better than last year. The running game might be better than last year. So, I mean, like, in a better system, could we say that Gino might be doing better now? I don't know. I'm not going to say he is or is not, but Gino did do bad last game, and yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good for us Gino Troopers.
For sure, bro. It's not looking good, man. But yeah, I agree with what you say. I think every quarterback has bad games. That was probably Gino's worst game that we've seen ever since he basically came back. And he's had some bad games before, but that was a disaster. Prime time, like that's exactly what we fear for Gino Troopers for sure, man.
Yeah, and it was so sick on social media how everybody was like, "This is the Gino we know." I'm like, this is not Gino at all. If you've actually watched the games, like, yes, he's had some. Last year, he had a lot of red zone interceptions, but like, did he have that the years before? No, he didn't. And I mean, you have to think about like the context of football. Like, he can't. There's an O-line, there's the receivers, is the O-line blocking for him? Are his receivers getting open for him? Does he have good receivers? Like, and then when you break that down, is he getting the ball accurately to the receivers? Most of the time he was. Is the play calling good? Like, there's so much to, and I think that's what the Gino Truthers understand is like, with this whole situation, he was able to put the offense on his back like the past couple of years. You can't say that we've won, like especially when we didn't have a good defense with Pete. a lot of the games that we won were really on Gino. So I'm just so tired of people discrediting him and using this badass performance. Like I can say that he was very inaccurate in this game, but using this as a way to like confirm their priors. I'm like, you don't know football. How about that?
And if they
Yeah.
want to go by interceptions, he only threw a more interception than Sam Darnold. So I mean,
Hey, yeah.
Clock it.
Technic-
Clock
technically,
it.
Hey, you were cooking low key, bro. No, but yeah, I think the context is definitely important. I think he definitely has way worse to cast than Sam Darnold currently has. From probably every aspect of the teams, like Ashton Genty's not looking good either behind that O line, bro. Like, is Ashton Genty a bust? Like, no, it's just Gino, bro. It's always Gino's fault, you know. So, man, at this point, it's expected. Like, I didn't really want to open Twitter when everything was happening because I know everybody was cooking Gino. I saw way too many Gino AI cheap images, bro. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
that is super crazy, bro. Like I don't think any other quarterback gets that type of disrespect, and like even other black quarterbacks, bro. Like I don't know, bro. It's really so weird. Like, and by their fan base as well. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just getting like too old. These youngsters are getting too edgy for me.
No, I don't. We never saw any of that with Russell Wilson, and I feel like it's uh, not to make this about race and stuff like that, but like he's a dark skinned quarterback, and like colorism, featureism, all of those things come into play. And not to break this down, but like those things come into play, and that's why that happens, and it's fucked up. I hate it for him because I've never seen shit like that for Russ. But I mean, Russ was for the most part performing well, so I don't know.
Yeah,
We
no,
don't see that
but I
for
think
any.
you have a point. Yeah.
But I don't know. Lamar, I've never seen that with Lamar either. He is a but he's always performed
Yeah,
really
it's
well
always,
as well.
but the
So
thing is, people are way more critical for Lamar than maybe like Josh Allen. They're always saying
yes,
like, yeah, Lamar is
that
super
part,
That's
super
true.
bad in
that
the
part.
playoff, bro. Like Josh Allen hasn't reached the Super Bowl either. Like, what are we talking about? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
or like yeah,
I
running quarterback or narrative. Like, yeah, they try to discredit Lamar more than they discredit probably any other quarterback that's inside the top five, right? So
for sure. Yes, thank you
That's
for
true.
bringing that up because like people really gas. I mean, Josh Allen is an incredible talent. I'm not trying to discredit him either, but like Lamar has more MVPs.
Should have one
Lamar has
last year
more
too.
MVPs, and he. If you look at it by the numbers last year, he should have got that MVP last year too. But again, not to discredit Josh Allen at all either, but yeah, like you said, that it if you break it all the way down, the race and stuff like that could probably come into play as to like why these things happen.
yeah, sad situation in America.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm just looking from the
everywhere,
outside.
but yeah, America
It's,
too. Yeah,
no, it's been crazy. A couple crazy weeks for y'all, for sure. Um, but yeah, I guess we can talk a little bit about the offense that looked way better from probably everything, right? From blocking to running the ball. K9 had a big bounce back game for sure. That was really surprising for me. I never doubted K9. Don't look at the last podcast, bro. Yeah, he did an amazing job. That's what was pretty exciting because I like Charbonnet, bro, but I think they work really well in tandem. I don't think Charbonnet should be the one. I know I
I,
said the other thing last that podcast, but yeah, never mind that.
I think Kenneth Walker was running angrier last week. Yeah, last week he was running angry. I also think that the football isn't. I feel like football isn't that hard, right? When you find something that works, I tweeted this. When you find something that works, keep doing it. It doesn't make sense to change everything up and then wonder, well, it's not working, so let's do something else, bro. No, just go back to doing what you was doing well, right?
Okay.
So for the whole game, it was under center, and Kenneth Walker was going crazy. And then all of a sudden, when Zach Charbonnet got in the game, he's running the ball out of gun. So it just doesn't make sense. Like down blocking is better, obviously, when we're under center, and then the running backs get a full head of steam so they can, make their moves a lot better and see the defense a lot better as well. So that's the type of stuff I didn't like. And then, of course, when we started doing that again, play action started opening back up. So it's all about what works, right? If the shotgun runs are working, then do that. Then if the under center runs are working, then do that. I feel like you finally saw that it was working, kept doing it, kept spamming it really, and then we was doing better in the second half.
Yeah, yeah, completely agree. OGJ, Great Sable Notes changed my life, bro. That double block by Oates, bro, that was oh me beautiful. There's probably not a fullback that's better currently in the league. Fuck Kyle Juszczyk, fuck that Ravens guy. Like I don't care, bro. That guy is a lead, bro. That's it's a lead at doing fullback things. Not like pretending to be a fullback, like catching the ball. Like that's not fullback stuff, right? So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the line. Nance, what do you think about the run game?
Run game was awesome. We got to see K9 be K9 because, like, the first game, I was like, are we planning to like trade K9? Is that why, like, you know what I mean? Like, there were already rumors of that. So,
Yeah.
and then is he underperforming because he knows that? Like, that's kind of like my brain and how it works, which is not good. And then he gets the first reps, and then he I don't know if he got into a rhythm or whatever, and like he was able to be successful in the run game, so that was cool. And then for some reason Zach kind of clicked down this past game, but that's fine. As long as one of them are performing well, I'm good. Yeah, and then I guess it's come out today that like Zach has suffered maybe a toe injury, so maybe that came into play in the game too. So yeah, but it was really nice to see our run game, and it was just nice to see a good offense, and it was good to see Sam throw the ball to like other than JSN. No shade to we love JSN, obviously. We want JSN to get his balls, but like we want pause. But we want like, that's not crazy. That's why I had to say pause. But we also want Torrey Horton. Like I want to see how he looks, and he got that touchdown, and that was awesome. And Cooper Kupp, like he got like 9 receptions for 90 yards. That was sneaky. Yeah. Like I didn't even see that or notice that really.
Too.
Yeah.
He got 7 receptions for 90 yards, but I think like almost all of them, but one of the receptions were like first down or like on third down. So I mean, I love how they used him. I think it was so refreshing to see Cooper Kupp moving the chains and rooting for that. Right? You usually are, mad that he makes those easy catches over the middle and just like that shouldn't count. Fuck, that's so frustrating. But yeah, I mean, he definitely turned it up. I think great hands, Cooper Kupp. The drops. I was hoping they wouldn't stick, and I think he has a lot of years left for sure.
I forgot.
Really number 2.
The first game he dropped a lot, right? I forgot.
I think he dropped one crucial on that third down.
Crucial one, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, he made up for it in this game, so that was really cool. Sorry, I'm just like talking about the offense as a whole now, but
no, go ahead.
Yeah, it was just really cool to see like a cohesive offense. It was like called good, and I think maybe like there was like more. Maybe there was just more respect for the 49ers, and that's why like he called the game so like scared. Mm-hmm. And then in this game, it was just like, all right, let's let Sam rip. So yeah, it was cool to see that.
Yeah, Sam had a good game. Not the best game, but I think he did his job pretty well. Some of the interceptions were fluky a little bit, so I don't put it all on him. He made a Houdini type of play, which was pretty cool to see. We usually didn't get those too much from Geno. I think Geno's like elite inside the pocket, but once everything breaks down and shit, like you're not gonna see Geno usually break a tackle or stuff like that inside the pocket. And Sam did that this past Sunday, and it was pretty cool. It was a crucial third down conversion, I think, as well. So, hey, I mean, Sam's looking like the man. Like I was a Sam hater all the way. Now I'm pretty excited, low key.
I've never been a Sam hater, but I was a Sam doubter. I'll say that.
Okay,
Of course,
okay.
I want him to succeed. He's, our quarterback. We gave him a bag, so I want him to do well. But you can't just tell me he's gonna automatically be better than Geno. Like, I'm gonna push back on you when you say that. So
Yeah.
I was always a doubter, and then the more hate that Geno got, I was more like, well, fuck Sam Darnold then, to be honest with you. It kind
Yeah.
of like that. But nah, I want Sam I am to do well, man. But I'll tell you who I do love in our offense is AJ Barner. I want him to get more targets. I love AJ Barner, man. From the touchdown dance to
Hey,
just trying to run through everybody. Like, he reminds me of Marshawn when he's on the field. I'm trying to run through a motherfucker's face. That seems like AJ Barner for me.
okay.
So I wanted to see him get the ball more, of course.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree. We drafted Elijah Arroyo, and everybody forgot about AJ Barner. But last season, he showed a lot of flashes, man. I really like him, and his touchdown celebration. I'm so glad it's
I love it.
yeah, because it's so recognizable, bro. Like, I didn't realize he had his own thing, but now that I see it a couple of times, yeah, okay, that's his celebration. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool for sure. So Optimus Prime is hoping that
Yeah,
Tayo
let's
Kota can lock in to
let's
play
talk
Oh
the.
my
about the
god.
upcoming game. Yeah, let's talk about the upcoming game.
All right, all right.
I hate Tyler Okada so much. He might be on my what was the guy's name? Tedrick Thompson. He might be like up
Dead.
there
No,
with
that's way
Tedrick
too much,
Thompson to
bro.
me, bro. Like, every time he's out there, the defense literally or the offense literally attacks him. Like, he might be a great guy, but
Football player, we just don't know about. Okay, let's go over the injury report. So, yeah,
Okay.
like you said, Julian Love is doubtful with a hamstring injury. I'm tired of hamstrings. Y'all need to drink your water and
stretch.
go to Pilates and get a Theragun. Like, let's be better, guys. Um, I'm I'm kidding. I'm sure there's more to hamstring injuries than that. Um, doubtful also Zach Charbonnet with a foot injury. And then Nick Imanwari has a high ankle sprain. And then Devin Witherspoon has a bruised MCL, is what Mike McDonald said.
How do you bruise your MCL?
I
I bet
don't
you can
know. Maybe
straighten
he's lying to us.
No, he probably
So,
got that bruise by throwing his whole body trying to make a tackle. He's just
right.
he's
it.
sick of missile,
Probably.
bro. So yeah.
I'm glad it's like nothing worse. Like, I'll take a bruised MCL, and yeah, let's have him sit down. And I think I was listening to the press conference like a fucking sicko. Or I remember this from the press conference. I think a lot of the sit downs or the doubtful for Nick and Julian and
Mhm.
probably Devin is because we have a Thursday night game against the Cardinals. So I think they
Mm.
probably want to and the Saints are uninteresting. I'm so sorry to say it, but like the Saints are uninteresting. I'm not really worried about them. If we walk out with a loss this Sunday, I'm calling for jobs. I'm calling for jobs. I'm sorry to say it, but like I'm calling for jobs. Um,
You can say they're
so I think
ass because they're ass.
that's literally if we don't if we don't win against the Saints, like that is a huge red flag, and I'm
Yeah.
calling for jobs. John Schneider specifically. No, just kidding. But yeah, so that's the injury report. And then yeah,
Pretty good.
you said Ty Okada can lock in replacing great Julian Love. I doubt it. But can Spencer Rattler throw a deep ball? I mean, he could get it to Chris Olave. I forgot that Chris Olave's on their team, and he is kind of an issue. But
Yeah.
They
I,
got
I
that big
don't I
ass
don't know
tight
much
end.
about Spencer Rattler. So
I know about Spencer Rattler. I'm a
okay,
big Spencer Rattler
speak
guy.
speak on it. Speak.
Yeah, I'm honestly he looked great against the 49ers, it's pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna say scary because it's a horrible roster, but he might give us a few highlights here and there. I think he's gonna make a few plays that might be a little bit frustrating, right? Because we want to dominate the Saints completely, since they're horrible. We should dominate the Saints completely, should I say? But yeah, I mean, he looked great against the 49ers. Robert Saleh was talking about, yeah, he's going to be a superstar by the end of the season and shit like that. But I mean, he also said the same about what's his name, this white quarterback, Zach Wilson. Yeah, so I know I know I can't trust him too much with the quarterback for sure. So, but yeah, no, in general, I think Spencer Rattler is looking pretty good. I think he's probably the brightest spot in that whole team, which is surprising to say. I think Kamara still has a little bit of use. Yeah.
I was just about to say that. No, you good, man.
No, go ahead.
Alvin Kamara, yeah, for sure. He's definitely their. I feel like he's their 1A. They should just be. I think they are a rushing team. Yeah, 32 carries, 144 yards last game. So pretty. Oh no, that's the season. I'm sorry, 32 carries for 144 yards on the season. Not that good, to be honest with you. But
yeah,
I do feel like they should be a run-centric team. Spencer Rattler. One, he looks ugly, so he might be playing ugly. I don't know.
You guys, I'm not even joking with you. I was just looking up Spencer Rattler images, trying to break down his ethnicity, because like, where, like, what the fuck are you? I'm
like, no, he looks scary.
Yeah,
he looks scary. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He's like a brighter Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean.
A little bit more milk.
Albino Patrick Mahomes.
I did not say that. You said that. That ain't on me. That ain't on Fanon. I'm sorry. That's a rant, but go ahead.
But in terms of defense, right? Instead of Tyler Carter, because I don't want to see him touch the field unless it's for special teams. I don't know. Maybe Darion Kendricks. Maybe he can, because he played really well against the Steelers.
He stepped up for sure.
I don't know how he played that well, off like maybe a week of practice or something like that, something crazy like that. And
where did he come from, bro? I honestly, I'm ashamed to say this, but I wasn't familiar with that guy, bro.
I wasn't either, to be honest with you. I think he came from Baltimore. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna act like I do.
I have no idea where he came from either.
Yeah,
we gotta be better at paying attention to these things. Has he been on the roster?
Yeah, bro, we suck.
No, we signed him like when
oh, he's with the Rams.
49ers game. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he was with the Rams. We snatched him from the Rams.
Oh, I love him even more now, bro.
Shout out to that boy, man. Tied for third in the NFL with interceptions with one. So we'll keep.
Wait, wait, hold on. I think I got him fucked up with another nigga. Hold on.
No, Darian Kendrick, he did go to he's from the Rams. He's a 6th-round pick with them.
You're muted right now.
I need to confirm this.
But also, our secondary, even though we're missing 2 big pieces, maybe even 3.
Yeah.
We did really good last week.
Super good, bro.
Josh Joby.
It's confirmed. We are correct. He was with the Rams.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, no, I think we match up pretty good with the Saints in general. So their running thing, I think the defense, they're probably the strong suit is stopping the run.
Yeah.
So we put McCaffrey in some handcuff, and fucking Jalen Warren got a lucky run. He broke a few tackles here and there. Yeah, he got a big run, but apart from that, we were doing a pretty good job of containing the run, bro. So I'm not too worried about Kamara fucking the whole team in the ass.
We have to give Tariq Woolen his 10s.
Because
you remember how he ran up and stopped that tackle?
Oh, yeah, true. That's true.
I think I noticed that, and I was like, we need to give him his 10s. Did he get an interception?
No, Darion Kendrick got that interception.
Oh, Darion Kendrick.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then I think he kind of like played his, because like they were talking about benching him. I don't know if y'all heard.
Yeah.
But they were talking about benching Reek, and like I get it, like he wasn't really locked in the first game, and it probably was inexcusable. But I don't think benching him is a good idea, because like now you're taking this man's confidence away from him, and that's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
But obviously you want to you don't want to continue enabling this behavior. But I'm glad that he made that tackle and like got his job back. I feel like.
Also,
sure.
it's week one too. Overreaction on week one.
Yeah.
Probably got to get not in shape, but football ready, get back in the groove of things. So, of course, we're Seahawks fans, so we overreact of everything. So,
Yeah. I think this season in general, the whole NFL fan base is overreacting to everything, bro. I don't know why, but yeah, all the rookie quarterback or all the rookie running backs are now suck apparently because they don't get any snaps and everybody's labeling them as busts. But honestly, yeah, I think we just need to be a little bit more patient with Tariq, and if he didn't have those lapses of attention where he fucks up, he would honestly be a fucking top three cornerback, bro, like a top one cornerback. Like, I mean, you take the good with the bad. I think the good outweighs the bad from Tariq, but yeah, it can be really really frustrating. So let's tone the bad as much as we can, man.
I think I totally agree with that, especially because like Spoon gives up plays too.
for sure.
Spoon gives up plays too. So perspective is everything. Like, yes, the corner is going to give up some plays that are fucking annoying, but like for the most part, if you check the tape, I think we even mentioned this before. If you check the tape, like that guy's locking whoever's in front of him, like I would say a good 80 to 90% of the time. So yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. So yeah, I definitely agree with Optimus Prime. So he says, even though we are injured in secondary, our front seven is still elite. Just have to stop run. So yeah, I think that's the key. The X factor is definitely Spencer Rattler. I think they have some really underrated receivers as well. Rahid Shaheed is pretty good deep threat as well. So maybe some play action stuff here and there can be troublesome, but. Yeah, no. In general, I think the defense is gonna eat alive to the Saints, bro. I think we have nothing to worry about, and the Saints defense is looking pretty terrible, I guess, as well. So, yeah, expecting a big canine game. Hopefully, we get Jackson Smith and Jigba's first touchdown of the season. Since we have a comfortable game, I'm hoping that they give him a fucking goal line fade, something, bro. Just give him some targets in the goal line. I don't know. I don't care.
This game, I feel like we should. It's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like we think it's gonna be, only because I feel like we're gonna rest a lot of people, right? So
Mhm.
it's gonna be a little different, but I do feel like we should win it pretty
Yeah.
handily. The Saints, that last game they actually did play the 49ers pretty good. Mac Jones did not too bad. I think he had 3 touchdowns against them, had a pretty high completion percentage. So it wasn't like the Saints did bad on deep or on offense. They was scoring with them, but they just couldn't stop anybody. So Spencer Rattler doesn't have any interceptions this year or thrown any interceptions this year. So hopefully we can, force in some pressure and pick them off for a couple times and, keep doing what we're doing, running the ball and letting the Sam carve them up.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna just let you guys know. Saints Twitter is falling heads over heel for Spencer Rattler. So if he beats Seattle somehow, they're gonna be loud as fuck. That's gonna be their new king of the city, bro. I promise you that. So
Albino.
hopefully that is impossible.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! The albino
I
snake,
mean,
man.
the Saints don't really have anything, so like that's their hope. I mean, they have the old, washed up D lineman. What's his name? He's
Cam
funny.
Hayward.
Yeah, Cam Hayward.
No,
No.
Cam
that's
Hayward.
not the Steelers guy.
Cam Jordan.
Cam Jordan.
Cam
Yeah,
Jordan, yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't call him washed up because I think he's still all right. But
I
that's
think
kind of it's him, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, and if Spencer Rattler can be anything for them, like that's what gives them hope for their franchise. Really, that franchise is stupid as fuck because after Drew Brees retired, what they should have done was hit a rebuild, but instead they continue to like retool the
yeah,
team,
yeah, that was crazy.
and like now they're just mid. Like, anyways, I liked the Saints for a while, so like when they decided to be dumb and continue retooling. I was like, this franchise is stupid. But I don't know what I was saying. I basically I agree with Cortez. Like, hopefully we just hopefully our D line plays really well, pressures Spencer Rattler to make some really difficult to make some dumb decisions, and we turn over the ball a few times, run the ball, have the good time of possession, and then we just win this game. That's pretty much it. I'm not really worried about the secondary and the Saints. Should I be worried about them? Do they have any good cornerbacks? I should pay attention.
No,
Should know that.
I don't know.
This is the type of game that will,
I guess we'll
do
find
dumb
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
This
bunch
is-
of new people. Yeah, Tyrann
Yeah.
Matthew retired. They traded away. What's the other? Marshawn Lattimore to the Commanders.
Yeah.
last season. So yeah, it's a bunch of new guys that I probably don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess there's not much else to say about the next game. So unless you guys have anything more to talk about. But we can do maybe a quick before we go a quick check on the division because it's been a couple of weeks. Maybe we have found out a little bit about our opponents, our rivals. The Cardinals. I'm not really too worried about. What I am worried about is the fucking Rams, bro.
I hate them
Davante
so
Adams.
much. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Davante Adams, bro. He took a rejuvenating potion, some shit like that. I don't know what Sean McVay got in the water, but he's looking amazing in that offense, bro. And it's so frustrating because they always keep getting away with it. But like they end up getting a little bit of the prime from Odell Beckham when he was completely washed. Like I don't know how it works, but Puka is looking better than ever as well. So yeah, man. I think it's going to be a good game. Eagles versus the Rams. I think the Rams match up pretty well against them, which is honestly so sad, bro. Oh man.
Yeah. I agree. I'm so tired of the Rams.
Yeah, like just go away
Go ahead,
already,
sorry.
bro. No, I was just saying
No.
go away already.
Yeah.
For real. Like last year, they weren't they a losing team until like maybe the last couple of weeks? They
Yeah.
won a couple. And
Mhm.
like a couple of the games against the Seahawks, I swear to God, these refs had money on this goddamn game and they were just throwing flags because they did not want Seattle to win the division. I don't know what Sean McVay, maybe he's got something with the Etsy witch or whatever.
I believe
Because but you're right. Like they are someone that we should be a little bit afraid of because their defense is pretty good with Jared Verse and like whatever cornerbacks they have, and like their offense is really good. I mean, like Matt Stafford is not a bum. Like when he's on, he's on. He's one of the, I would say he's like a top 7 quarterback. When he's on, I would say he's even top 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say top 5.
But like when he's shit, he's shit.
Yeah.
And like that neck injury, I don't know, Chow. I don't know.
Stafford's clone has been going crazy this year. I don't know what's been going on. He went from like having a career-threatening neck injury to, balling
out week 1 and 2.
Yeah, week 2. I mean, that Houston game he did pretty good, but the throws, some of the throws he made was like absolutely ridiculous. And I'm like, man, this dude's like 80 years old with a broken neck, and he's out here, carving people up. It's crazy. Hopefully, this doesn't go on too much longer, but you never know what I think Sean McVay will retire when Stafford retires because he's going to have to find another quarterback and do all that stuff again. But
yeah,
I don't see it happening or this going on too much longer. But the Rams, for sure, we got to watch out for. 49ers, what they showed us in that game, not really too afraid of them.
Yeah, no.
Of course, they lost George Kittle that game, and they lost somebody else that was important for them. The receiver, what's his name? I forget.
Jawan Jennings?
No, the other one would.
Brandon Ayuk?
Yeah, Ayuk.
No, but Ayuk's basically out. Yeah.
So I mean, if we play him again and he's playing, I don't know if he's out for the season or not. But if we play him again and he's playing, I don't think that by the time we play him, I feel like we should be, well and gelled. I guess by then, the defense should be grooving by then, and offense should be grooving by then. So I'm not really scared of them. But Cardinals, nobody
cares about the
nobody
Cardinals.
cares. They should not have won that last game either.
Yeah,
Cardinals and the
Cardinals are a
49ers.
joke, especially with Kyler Murray on. Like, a lot of people came for, not to make this about Geno, but we love Geno, so whatever. A lot of people said that like Geno's not a good leader. You want to talk about not a good
Kyler's
leader?
terrible.
Kyler's a terrible fucking leader. Are you kidding me? That guy never takes accountability for anything. He gives like Aaron Rodgers when he's like behind the mic talking to the media. Like, I think what did he say about Marvin Harrison and like not getting receptions or whatever? He's just like, sometimes you're gonna get one, sometimes you're just gonna get 10. Like, it just is what it is. It's like, wow, you're a piece of fucking shit. Like Marvin Harrison is not someone that you should only give one pass
Never.
to.
Yeah.
You need to look for him more times than not. But you can't because you're 5'9" playing quarterback. So you can't see the nigga. Anyways, prayers for Marvin Harrison, I guess.
Free Marvin Harrison. Yeah, I think
Free him. He can come be a Seahawk. That's not going to ever happen. But, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Him
he's just
and
a terrible
Jalen
fit.
Waddle. Free Jalen Waddle too. We'll take him.
DJ Moore.
Oh,
DJ Moore from Bears. Let's take him.
Yeah,
He
DJ Moore.
The Bears look like shit.
About to become a chief, bro. Just watch. Yeah, a couple of weeks.
I swear to God, I'll be pissed.
He hates Caleb Williams though for sure. So I will love.
Or if we could snatch Olave, I don't even know why we need. Do we need another wide receiver? I feel like we do. We need a wide receiver too, right? No.
I don't.
I mean, I wouldn't be paying like. What do you need to trade for Olave? Probably like a second, right? There, I don't think you can get him for a third. So.
I think Chris Horton is good. I mean, he just doesn't get enough targets, so I feel like we should be good with him.
Yeah, I guess let's just see how our offense cooks with our current receivers, and if we need to make a midseason trade, we'll call up Uncle John.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go, score predictions for the game on Sunday.
Oh. I'm going to say 24-13 Seahawks.
Okay. It's pretty good.
I got 33-14 Seahawks.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
we whooping their ass.
Yeah.
Belt the ass.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
Yeah, I think 30-17. Pretty close to the Steelers' actual score. We ended up 31-17. So just one off, and that's the correct answer. So, yeah, I think we're gonna beat the brakes off the Saints. It's gonna be a great Sunday, and everyone can stay relaxed. Watch the game, watch Red Zone. Hopefully, the Seahawks game becomes so dominating that it becomes boring, bro. That would be amazing for me.
I hope so. This is those type of games that you want to see from the Seahawks to see if they can really beat the team that we're obviously better than. This is the type of game like, okay, we know we're supposed to win. In the past, we would go to these games where we're supposed to win. Like, damn, we might fuck around and lose this game because of who we are, right?
Yeah.
So the way the team is trending, I really want to see them blow the doors off the Saints. So yeah.
For sure. Yeah, good teams always embarrass bad teams, so it's just a natural way to think. So,
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully, we beat the shit out of them.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see you guys. We don't know when yet, but probably
Sunday after the game. Yeah.
Yeah. One day after the game, we can do a pod, and we'll try to be more consistent. Stay with us, guys, and if you like the content, leave a like, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Go Hawks!
Go Hawks!
Go Hawks!